Hey guys and my fellow YouTubers, welcome back to my channel MDMG Top 10 Hashtag Facts. Wishing you a very happy 2021 in advance as we are in the eve and getting very closer to the new year. So this video is going to give you a lot of useful information if you're in Chennai and around Chennai, and you have plans for a night party, night pubbing, and stuff like that, right? So try to digest this information before you hit the road for a party, right? So let's get into the video right away. So we're going to look into the top 10 restrictions for New Year 2021 in Chennai. Okay, as I mentioned. So now let's get into the detail of it. The first point is public to remain home. Our Greater Chennai Commissioner Mahesh Kumar Agarwal requested everybody to stay home. If you really don't have a big plan or a necessary plan or some urgent stuff, right? So don't get out of your house. Stay home and stay safe and cooperate with the police department, right? They're working hard day in and day out. They're already tired of all the COVID-19 duties and other stuff, right? So they are just relaxed now, but we don't have to put more pressure on them during this eve. The second one is bars, restaurants, star hotels and resorts will be shut by 10 p.m. Please notice that if you're planning to go for a long ride and try to get into some hotel on the way, some motel on the way, so it's all going to get closed by 10 p.m. Even if you have reservations, try to reach it a bit early. And and those parties, pubbing in other discotheque will also be restricted, with proper social distancing in every such restaurants and hotels. So please plan for it, call them up, and then make sure if it's good to come now or a little early before 10 p.m. please. Public entries to beaches are restricted. As you know, Besant Nagar Marina and even the ECR beaches, if you go the side beaches, right? So they are restricted and they are closed with the barricades. I have seen it myself many times, and now they are very strict about it, right? And fourth one is all the flyovers around Chennai are set to be closed by December 31 evening. So this is the situation. Usually if you go towards the Velachery railway station bridges and all, right? So they usually close it, like partially close it. Covered up with the barricades in the night, right? So now they're going to be closed completely for 2 days. So make sure to have alternate route if you plan to cross any flyovers. So that is going to be a challenge for you guys, but make sure you have a proper Google map, right? Okay, and 300 police checkposts are already in place across Chennai, especially in ECR, OMR, GST and outer ring roads. These are the most happening roads, right, where people hit the road and it's very smooth and they go in like 120, 115 in bike, right? So try to restrict your journey in these roads. And sixth one is the hotels across Mahabalipuram, right, are being monitored. This is very important because it is little on the outskirts, right, and it's very dark in the night. So it's very important for you to carry your ID proof with you, even if you're traveling with the family, and try to reach it before 10 p.m. please, and get into the hotel and settle down so you can enjoy the party, pubbing, everything. So please plan for it accordingly. Okay. This point 7 is Pondicherry actually got a green signal for large gathering. Its maximum I heard is like 10,000. This usually happens, opposite of Secretariat, right? There is a big road, wide road, rock beach, and it's a clean road, very flat, and they usually organize for DJs and other things. So try to if you're planning to go, try to go a bit early, or don't go, because the Chengalpattu, Thiruvallur, Pondicherry police were alerted, because there is going to be a lot of traffic crossing and getting into Pondicherry, and the Honorable CM of Pondicherry, Narayanasamy, do mention that they are aware of the COVID-2 strain and they already have restrictions in place. So make sure, because these rules may change anytime, and if you're traveling from Chennai, it's a long way and you don't have to get disappointed, right, after driving for so long. So please make sure and plan accordingly, and if you have any friends there, just ring them up and then check whether it's good to travel before 10 p.m. or whatever it is, right? So make sure you plan your journey. Okay. And the 8th one is no big gatherings, okay, in public places anywhere whatsoever, not more than 5. So you have to remember this in your mind. If you want to talk go to your home or go to your friend's place and talk, or relative, right? But don't talk in any public places like a park, on the roads and everywhere, right? So make sure you follow this and adhere to this as well. So ninth is restriction to remain on 31st as well as Jan 1st. So it's not only for the eve, you should understand that, right? It's also for the next day. So it's for these 2 days. So better, if you really don't have a plan, try to stay home and enjoy with your family, like you're doing it for almost 1 year, right? So just one more day, right? And it's going to get better by 2021. I'm very sure about that. And number 10 is rash driving on the roads are highly prohibited. Okay, if you are driving your two-wheelers without helmet, more than two, even the pillions have to wear the helmet. And if you're driving without helmet, 2, 3 people, 4 people, by dragging your side stand and with those park, like a Rajinikanth movie. So make sure you guys don't do that this time, because the police force is going to be very strong this time, and they're very sure about it. They meant it, actually. They meant it completely. This is going to be very, very severe, and they're going to be very, very severe on these incidents. So try to avoid that, okay? And I missed a point here. I want to highlight that. So I have just overheard from my team. It is going to be no cash on all the tolls across Tamil Nadu. That's what I heard, okay? It is going to be only FASTag. And you already heard about that, right? Only one toll counter, usually they have mentioned like FASTag/cash only, right? So that is not going to be any cash from tomorrow. That's what I heard. So please make sure you have your proper FASTag account set up, and then upload some money, and then plan it if you are planning to cross any toll in Chennai and outside of Chennai within Tamil Nadu. Okay, so this is very important, and I just wanted to highlight that at the end of the video, so that you will remember that, because anywhere if you go out of Chennai, you have to cross several tolls, right? So please, even for the zero toll, they are not supposed to give that. That's what I heard from counter people also. I discussed with few people on the counter. So please plan accordingly and have your FASTag set up in your mobile, and plan your journey. Okay, so these are all the 10 and plus 1 important point. I was supposed to discuss with you, and I just thought to share it with you, so that you will be benefited on the New Year Eve and New Year Day, right? So please have a very safe New Year, and make sure you don't end up in any trouble. So try to stay home as much as you can if really you want to go out. So follow these points and enjoy your New Year very constructively, and let us cooperate with our police department. They are working very hard day in and day out. Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for instant notification if you haven't done it. And I'm very thankful to all the subscribers who have been supporting me and commenting me honest feedbacks, and personally messaging me and giving suggestions to discuss about the topics and everything, right? And the surprise elements, the question and answers, gift giveaways are also planned based on the subscribe comments. So kindly keep following and keep supporting. We will end up there very soon, right? And I will catch up with you guys with another very useful informative video probably early next year. And until then, it's me, your YouTube friend Murali, signing off. Thanks a lot, and have a very great New Year 2021. Bye bye.